This amazing temple is special for two reasons. It is a Shaktipeetha and a Jyotirlinga. Yes, we are now in Srisailam, home to the Srisailam Shaktipeetha and Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga. It is situated in Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh. Also, this is the exact spot where goddess Sati's neck is believed to have fallen. God Shiva here is known as Mallikarjuna Swami or Mallanna, and this is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas. Goddess here is known as Brahmarambika or Brahmari Devi. Brahmari Devi is actually a form of goddess Adi Parashakti surrounded by lots of divine beasts. On the way to the Srisailam temple, we can see a small temple which is dedicated to Nandi Bhagwan, and also on our right we can see one more temple which is dedicated to Ankalamma Devi. In front of the main temple, we can see a small mandapam which is called Gangadhara Mandapam, and inside there is a deity as well. And also there is a place to break coconuts as an offering. Also guys, inside this ancient temple, we can see ancient Shivalingas which were placed by goddess Sita, god Rama, Panchapandavas, etc. And one more amazing thing you should never miss inside this temple is an amazing murti of Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is receiving the divine sword from the goddess. According to the Devi Bhagavata Puranam, goddess Brahmarambika defeated the demon Arunasura. Arunasura had a boon from god Brahma that he could not kill by any god, human or animal. When Arunasura started troubling the gods, they prayed to goddess Adi Parashakti for help. She took the form of Brahmari Devi, and her beast bypassed his boon and killed him. After this, peace was restored in the universe. And also honey is often offered to her as a symbol of sweetness and prosperity. According to the history, the eastern, western and southern Gopuras were built by Krishnadevaraya from Vijayanagara Empire, and the northern Gopuram was built by the orders of the great Maratha king Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He was also a devoted follower of Mallikarjuna Swami and Brahmarambika Devi. And also we can see a huge fort-like wall around this temple. In front of the main temple, we can see two beautiful murtis of Nanda and Sunanda, the Kshetrapalakas of this temple. Apart from the free darshanam, there are three more other darshanams available here. One is Shigra Darshanam, which is 150 rupees. Second one is Adi Shigra Darshanam, which is 300 rupees. And the third one is Parsha Darshanam. I think we can touch the deity, which is 500 rupees. And also one more thing to notice, we cannot take any electronic devices inside the temple premises. We have to keep inside the cloak room. It is 10 rupees per mobile. And on the right side, we can see an ancient Madam which is called Ganta Madam. Let's go and visit this Madam. This Madam or temple looks so ancient, and amazingly, there is a cave as well here. Okay guys, let's go inside this underground chamber and see what is inside. In ancient times, sadhus and yogis used to meditate in this exact spot. Bats also are here. Oh my god. Oh, so amazing, guys. There are actually 5 ancient matas here. This is the first Madam, Ganta Madam. The most amazing thing is, in the ancient times, sadhus, yogis and munis used to meditate in this exact spot. And guys, not only one or two, there are lots of ancient temples here. Most of them are dedicated to God Shiva. See, in every Garbhagriha, we can see a Shiva Lingam. This is a Tirtham, I think. There's a huge bell as well here, and also here as well we can see a small temple which is dedicated to God Shiva. Inside is the Shiva Lingam. Om Namah Shivaya. Not only in ancient times, still the sadhus and munis are meditating inside this temple. I will show you now. Guys, inside this temple we can see a unique Shivalinga. Not only one or two, there are 3 Shivalingas. I think those are depicted Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Also near to that there is another temple which is also very ancient. You can see the pillars. And this side we can see Nandi Bhagwan is looking at Nandi Bhagwan's Bhagwan, God Shiva, and the opposite side we can see the divine Shivalinga. So guys, next madam we are gonna explore is Pima Shangar Madam. It is very near to this Ganta Madam. So let's go and visit this amazing madam. As per a local, there are lots of ancient temples are around this area. So let's go and visit all these sacred places. Finally, we have reached to the next madam. Let's go inside. In front of this madam, there is an amazing murti of goddess Kali under a huge tree. So let's go and visit this amazing murti. See, this is the amazing murti of goddess Kali, and near to that there is a murti of goddess Chinnamasta as well. Also, one more interesting thing in front of this goddess Kali murti is that a beautiful carving of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj riding a horse. This is really unique and rare. I've never seen an ancient murti of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj like this. And on the right side of goddess Kali murti is the Rudraksha Madam. This is the Rudraksha Madam, so let's go inside. Also near to this temple we can see a museum of Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It's called the Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Sturti Kendram.
Now we are going to explore 5 more ancient temples and sacred streams in Srisailam. So let's go.
Now we are in front of a Ganesha temple which is called Sakshi Ganapati. This temple is actually on the way to the Srisailam temple, and it is believed that Ganesh Bhagwan is taking attendance whoever is visiting the main Srisailam temple. Secondly, we have reached to an amazing temple. It's called the Hatkeshwara temple, and it's dedicated to God Shiva. And in front of the temple there is a huge ancient tree, and below that we can see lots of Nagadevatas. The history of this temple is, in ancient times, there used to be a clay pot maker whose name was Kesapa, lived here. He was a great devotee of God Shiva, and he used to give Annadanam to all every day. But some of them were unhappy about that. So they destroyed all his clay pots. Suddenly, God Shiva appeared from one of the clay pot and blessed Kesapa. And behind this temple, there are lots of ancient ashramas as well. And opposite to that, there is another temple which is called Sri Lalita Devi Peetham. Here we can see a temple dedicated to God Muruga as well. Next to the Sri Lalita Devi temple, we can see a small temple which is dedicated to Rahu, Ketu, Shani, the Grahas. And this is the temple. Okay guys, now we are going to visit a group of streams called Panchadhara, Panchadhara. Guys, this is the famous Panchadhara, Panchadhara. Actually, it's a confluence of 5 sacred streams called Panchadhara and another sacred stream called Panchadhara, which looks like a milk stream. So it is a confluence place of these 5 plus 6 streams. And also, Sri Shankaracharya wrote Shivananda Lahari. From this exact spot, there is a small temple as well dedicated to Sri Shankaracharya here. Near to the Panchadhara Tirtham, there is a temple as well, but it's unclear which deity is inside this temple. It's closed now, and I'm going behind this temple. Let's see what is here. So here also we can see an amazing waterfall. Look at that. Oh, this is really awesome. And look at the huge tree, and its roots are coming from all the way from there to the down. And also this water is considered very sacred. You can see devotees are collecting water from here using bottles and take their home. This is our fifth temple, and now we have reached to a temple called Shikareshwara temple. Okay guys, now we are going to a sacred bathing place called Padala Ganga. At the Padala Ganga starting point, we can see a pillar with ancient scriptures, and over that there is a Nandiji Bhagwan as well. And also on the other side of the pillar, we can see a small temple called Ganga Devi Padalu. It is the sacred footprints of goddess Ganga Devi. There's a mandapam as well here where devotees can take rest. Actually, we have to go more down to reach to the Padala Ganga. Behind me you're seeing is the Padala Ganga. It's believed that before visiting the temple, we have to come here and take a dip in this sacred water. Then after you have to visit the temple. Also guys, if you are a budget traveler, there are lots of dormitory options here. It is temple's own dormitory. Per day only 100 rupees, locker plus bed. Okay guys, hope you all enjoyed the Srisailam video.